Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I will be elaborately describing to you about some mysterious, dangerous, unsolved locations on our planet Earth which are beyond the reach of describe even scientifically the causes and the disturbance deadly effect they create on us. The term is used as wild vortex and there are 12 wild vortex on our planet Earth. So let's begin with the definition of wild vortex. That is the meaning. What is the meaning of the term wild vortex and who invented them? Wild vortices are areas on Earth's surface which have naturally occurring anomalies due to the planet's natural electromagnetic fields being stronger in these parts than anywhere else. While vortices are spread equally in 12 parts across the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn, as you can see in the diagram described here below. The line equator is passing the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn can be seen here. 6 above the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Cancer, and 6 below the Tropic of 6 in the Tropic of Capricorn. 6 above the equator and 6 below the equator. While vortices are areas on Earth's surface which are naturally occurring anomalies due to the planet's natural electromagnetic fields being stronger in these parts than anywhere else. While vortices are spread equally in 12 parts across Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn and include the North Pole and the South Pole, since each vortex is spread equally across the world surface, the entire collection of the wild vortices are known as icosahedron, which means an icosahedron is a geometric figure which is a polyhedron. Poly means multiple and hadrons meaning faces, comprising of 20 plane faces. I repeat, icosahedron is a geometric figure which is polyhedron. Poly means multiple and hadrons meaning faces, comprising of 20 plane faces. The main reason each vortex of these 12 vortices is called wild because they cause hamper in the routine movements in daily life courses of our life. Their occurrences as each vortex of 12 wild vortices cause problems in physics and astrophysics aspect. Now let's come to the point, who invented these wild vortices and who gave the name? Answer is Ivan T. Sanderson. I repeat, Ivan T. Sanderson, a traveler who was a huge fan of paranormal, born in January 30th, 1911, was a British biologist and writer born in Edinburgh, Scotland, along with Belgian French biologist Bernard Heuvelmans, Bernard Heuvelmans, Belgian French biologist Bernard Heuvelmans. Sanderson was a founding figure of cryptology, a pseudoscience and subculture. Sanderson authored material on paranormal subjects and wrote fictions under the pen name under the pen name of Terence Roberts. In 1968, Sanderson introduced the term concept of the wild vortex, which, as said earlier, are anomalic regions regularly distributed on Earth where disproportionately many strange things occurs like disappearances, UFO sightings, and poltergeist activities. There are many others. I am naming just few of them. such as occurring of the disappearances of planes, ships, UFO sightings, and poltergeist activities. Now let's come to the point of the 12 names of the wild vortices that are distributed equally on the Earth's surface. 6 above the equator and 6 below the equator, as you can see in the diagram here shown. 6 above the equator, 6 below the equator, 6 on the Tropic of Cancer, 6 on the Tropic of Capricorn. The first one in the list is the Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle is very common name in the region where it is located is the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean, forming a triangle between Florida, Bermuda and Puerto Rico. Florida, Bermuda and Puerto Rico. These are the three areas which it forms a triangular vortex. Next in the list comes the name. Second in the list comes the name the Easter Island. The Easter Island in Polynesia. In Polynesia you can find this Easter Island where you can find 900 Moai statues which are created by Papua Nui tribal people. Each of them weighs about 90 tons. Each of the statues weighs about 90 tons. The third and fourth are the North Pole and the South Pole, North Pole and the South Pole of the equator. Fifth in the list come the Mohenjo-daro in Karachi. Mohenjo-daro in Karachi, a very familiar name as we have studied in our history. The ancient civilization of the Indus Valley Civilization, Mohenjo-daro, Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, where you can find ground zero for the detonation of ancient nuclear weapons. Detonation of ancient nuclear weapons were the main causes of their disappearances of the tribes. Sixth in the list come Hamakulia volcano located in the Ring of Fire in the east of Hawaii. In the east of Hawaii, the Hamakulia volcano located in the Ring of Fire. Seventh in the list comes the Dragon Triangle. The Dragon's Triangle, also known as Devil's Sea in Japan, south of Tokyo, also known as the Japan's Atlantis. It is also known as the Japan's Atlantis. Eighth in the list comes the Wharton Basin in the Indian Ocean. In the Indian Ocean, you can find the Wharton Basin with its great depths and largely unexplored. Ninth in the list comes the Algerian megaliths, or the megalithic ruin of Algeria, located in the south of the city of Timbuktu in Sahara Desert. It is located in the south of the city of Timbuktu in Sahara Desert. 10th in the list come South Atlantic anomaly. Natural radiation flows out of control in the innermost Van Allen radiation belt dips extremely close to the Earth's surface. Here, the radiation belt dips extremely close to the Earth's surface. 11th in the list comes the megaliths of Zimbabwe. The megaliths of Zimbabwe, home to supermassive stone structures. Supermassive stone structures can be found here, located in Sahara Desert, where mysterious plane disappearances occurs. And the last but not the least, the Loyalty Island. In my next episode, I'll briefly describe to you about each of these wild vortices, each of their location, their paranormal activities, the effects they have on our daily life while traveling over them or passing by through them, what suffering we have to face. In the next episode, I'll bring to you in that episode. Till today, I conclude here for this episode. Next time we'll meet again. Have a nice day. Thank you. Welcome. Goodbye.